Welcome back guys, the time has finally come. In this video I'll be testing Ghost of Tsushima DirectX Cut on my ROG Ally. I have the set for an extreme variant of this device. Now first things first, AMD has released a new GPU driver, Adrenalin edition 24.5.1. It's compatible with Ally's Radeon 780M GPU. So if you plan on running Ghost of Tsushima, make sure you've installed this GPU driver on your Ally. I'll quickly go through its features. New game support, Ghost of Tsushima Senua's Saga Hellblade Part 2. It will be released on 21st May. We are almost there. F124. Expanded Hypertuner support for the following games: Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Forbidden West, Starfield and The Last of Us Part 1. Hypertune is basically AMD Adrenalin's custom profile that automatically enables their driver level features like RSR, AFMF, anti-lag, etc. etc. Don't recommend using it. Better to enable these settings yourself. AI related features, not interested. Ally's processor has its AI cores disabled. Fixed issues and improvements. Intermittent application crash or driver timeout may be observed while playing World of Warcraft or World of Warcraft Classic on RDNA 3 series graphics products. Intermittent application crash or driver timeout may be observed while playing Overwatch 2 on RX 5000 series graphics products. This is not related to Ally. Intermittent stutter immediately after alt tab with performance metrics overlay enabled. Texture flickering may be observed while playing Hitman Contracts, who is playing this game in 2024. For performance overlay guys, I use a custom afterburner overlay. I don't use Adrenalin's overlay. Corruption around certain water elements may be observed while playing Alan Wake Part 2 with Radiant Boost enabled. See, that's why I told you don't enable AMD's custom profile. Just manually enable the settings from Adrenalin software. We are done with the GPU driver update. Now before jumping into the gameplay, just wanted to talk about some controversy about Sony's PlayStation Network account requirement for playing their PC games. Sony wanted PC gamers to create a PlayStation Network account and link it to their Steam account in order to play Helldivers 2. At launch, this requirement was not present. According to the game developers, this was due to a server issue, but they had always planned for it. The biggest problem here was that you could not even create a PlayStation Network account in many countries. So people who purchased the game from these regions would have lost access to the game if this requirement had gone through. To no one's surprise, this requirement met with a huge backlash. Sony eventually gave in and backtracked their decision of forcing people to create a PlayStation Network account. Unfortunately, the game ended up being delisted from many countries where you cannot create a PlayStation Network account. The reason I'm telling you this is that a PlayStation Network account is required even for playing Ghost of Tsushima, but it's only limited to the game's multiplayer component, that is the Legend mode. You don't need to have a PlayStation Network account in order to play the game's single player story mode. This game supports PlayStation trophies as well. Again, in order to access this feature, you need to have a PlayStation Network account. Sign into your account upon the game's launch. PC version of the game also supports Dualsense controller. I'll be using it to play the game. Gamepad's adaptive triggers feature works even when the gamepad is connected to the PC via Bluetooth mode. Certain in-game controls are mapped to Dualsense controller's trackpad. In this game, we play as Jin Sakai, a samurai on a quest to protect Tsushima Island during the first Mongol invasion of Japan. The game features a big open world for us to explore. We can traverse the world on foot or by riding on a horse. Now I've already done my testing guys. For some reason, FSR 3 frame generation did not work on ROG Ally. If I enable this setting, game just freezes at the start. So I'll be disabling FSR 3 frame generation. I'll just quickly demonstrate this. Play, games launcher will start up. Options, FSR 3 upscaler using its quality preset. I'll just set frame generation to on. FSR 3 frame generation, play. For this game I've set the UMA buffer size to 6 GB. My Ally is running on BIOS version 337. You can see game started. It froze. Audio is playing in the background. So this is the problem. Now to start the game, I need to disable FSR 3 frame generation. Now I'll be targeting performance over graphics. So I'll be showing you the custom settings that will keep the FPS within ROG Ally's VRR range, that is 48 to 120. Play, games launcher will boot up. 720p resolution, display mode set to full screen. FSR 3 upscaler enable, quality preset, disable frame generation, otherwise game will not start. VSync disable. First I'll run the game using the low preset. Okay, there is a very low preset as well. Motion blur strength set to nil. Now it's the game. Dualsense gamepad connected. I can access PlayStation overlay by pressing the Shift plus F1 keys. Trophies. There you go, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I played Bloodborne on my PS4 and see the trophies here. Show you Adrenalin settings for the game. Current version of the driver 24.5.1. FreeSync enable, VSync enable, anti-lag setting enable. And that's it. You can see the PlayStation controller prompts. First I'll run the game using a 25 watts manual profile. Command center settings, 720p resolution, CPU boost disable. Okay, I loaded a very demanding area, Golden Temple, lot of non-playable characters here. Crowded place. You can see we are getting around 37 to 42 FPS here. Explore the area on foot. APU power draw is around 15 watts. With this power profile, total power draw will be around 25 watts. You'll be getting a playtime of around 1 hour 50 minutes on a full battery. It's the same thing on Steam Deck LCD variant. Summer season here in India. Ambient temperature is around 36 degrees Celsius. So I'll be using the 25 watts profile instead of 30 watts profile. Not a big difference in terms of performance between these two profiles. Just increase the power values to 25 watts. There you go. With the low preset, FPS will always stay within LS VRR range, that is 48 to 120. As you can see, game is running so smoothly. Leaves are looking so beautiful. Okay, we are not hitting the GPU bottleneck. CPU is the limiting factor here. Single core performance. Okay, when I swipe up on the trackpad, gust of wind blows in the direction of our objective. It basically guides us towards the objective. Just need to follow the gust of wind now to reach our destination. Swipe left gives me access to my flute. Swipe right, equip my weapon. And there you go. I even have a bow. Now when I hold the right trigger, I can feel the tension. Right trigger is vibrating. Oh my god. Proper support for Dualsense controller. Now I'll just switch to the medium setting. Medium preset. The FPS dropped down to around 42 to 50. Sometimes the game becomes slightly sluggish. We fall out of LS VRR range like this. So I would recommend setting shadows to low. This will help in improving the performance. These shadows can kill the performance depending on the area. And just set shadow quality to low. You can set texture filtering to 16 times. Yeah, now FPS increase up to 51.
Bodies left rotting on stakes.
Game has become more fluid. Let's play the game. I leave the area. Call my house. Okay, need to press the left D-pad button, my bad. Check the objective. Travel to the Adachi estate. Mount my horse.
That's my Sora.
My horse's name is Sora. See here we are getting around 47 to 50 FPS. Need to go in this direction. Leaving the place. VRAM usage is around 4.1 GB. We are hitting the GPU bottleneck. When using the high settings, microstuttering will become an issue. No, I would not recommend using high settings without FSR3 frame generation. Depth of place, big open area. You can see FPS increase up to 63. Stunning visuals. Just the exposure, so bright. Let's see what's going on. Jumped across. Looking for some activity. Yeah, we can gather resources. Destination is 300 meters away. We can encounter random events. I was looking for a wild animal. Pretty sure there was a bear here and the last time I played the game. I did kill the bear. I'm almost there. Yeah, made it. Adachi Estate. My bow.
Clan Adachi's estate. Lady Masako should be here. Lady Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here?
Oh my god. Combat time. Parry the attack.
Where's Lady Masako?
These guys are chasing me. Bad timing. My bad. Use my kunai. Stay away from me. Oh my god. So much blood. Kill them. Search the area.
Not Mongols. Not bandits. I need to find out what happened here. Someone forced their way in. This is awful.
So dark in here.
A naginata, used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family.
Try to complete this mission.
They were trying to escape, past the children through the window.
Someone escaped through here.
If anyone survived, they may have fled on horseback. Had to check the stables. Empty stables. Someone took the horses. Blood's dry. Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate.
Follow the tracks.
Left a trail.
Call my horse. Look at the beautiful scenery. Here if you enable shadows, FPS will drop down to around 40. See the tracks. Blood trail.
Archers were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled, knew how to confuse their aim.
Almost there.
A fallen horse.
It's a dead horse.
This horse belonged to Clan Adachi.
Mission complete.
Dead for
That's it for
days.
the video guys. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.